sincerely, deeply, contemplate on it, our eyes will change. Eyes means not the physical eye. The way we look will change. Actually, it will change. So Bhagavad Gita gives us the purity of our heart. We will be able to experience some emotions which we have never experienced. It is said that if we leave this world without experiencing some sublime emotions like compassion, like forgiveness, like real friendship, like humility, then we have not experienced. See, we generally want to experience things of this world. People ask, oh, have you seen that movie? Very nice. If you have not experienced, half your life is gone. 100 movies you should see before you die. And everyone will have a different list of 100 movies. So by the time you see all this, you will die. It's watching the movie itself. So, the purity of the heart, we are able to experience some emotions which are so deep and so sublime that we will not mind even dying early if we have to experience, if we get that experience of that sublime emotion, like compassion, like a real, state of supreme humility, or that experience of fearlessness, with all the wealth, with all the position, with all the weapons in this world, we may not experience fearlessness. Fearlessness is experienced when we get the right direction which is given to us in Bhagavad Gita. Abhayam, Bhagavan says. Fearless. When Hanumanji went to Lanka, all people were scared of that Ravan. Even the Devatas were scared of Ravan. They were frightened like anything. And here, our Hanumanji was standing there fearlessly. So Ravan asked that, how come you are so fearless? He said that I am the Sevak of the Lord, who is controlling this whole world, who is the master of this whole world. I am his Sevak. Why should I have any fear? It gives us that fearlessness. It gives us the experience of some of the most sublime emotions which are very rare. So purity of the mind, the right vision, that is wisdom. And third thing which Bhagavad Gita gives us is, good, you're alert, huh? Efficiency. Efficiency in action. Goodness of the heart remains in the heart. Wisdom remains in our mind. But efficiency is that goodness and that wisdom when it comes out. It is the efficiency. A person who is wise and a person who is good but not efficient is totally becomes useless only. It is like money in the bank which we cannot use. Money in the Swiss bank, but we forgot the password. That is called inefficiency. Lot of knowledge is there, but don't know how to put it into practice. Efficiency is to put into practice what I have understood. Through my action, through my speech, through my other expressions, I can express what is there within me. It's like the flower, when it blooms, the fragrance which was there in the flower, it comes out and gives fragrance to the whole world. Efficiency is very important. All three are important. If even one is missing from our life will become incomplete and sometimes dangerous. I will tell you, if we have, let us say, no goodness of the heart, but other two is there. Other two will not be complete also. Wisdom will not be of oneness, but a person is very intelligent and very efficient, but not of a good nature, heart is not good, such a person is the most dangerous person in the world. Most of the harm which is caused in the world are caused by intelligent, smart people who are very efficient, not by poor little people. Smart, intelligent, efficient people who know how to handle different equipments and all. Goodness, even Ravan, he was very intelligent, very efficient, but the heart was not pure. So created a lot of disturbance in the society. So very important. But suppose somebody is good at heart, but not wise. Such a person suffers in the world, in a way. Good-hearted, but little unwise. So we perform some actions or we interact in such a way that we start getting different type of experience. Many people say, I am such a good person, why I have to suffer? Why a good person suffer? You suffer not because of your goodness, but because of your foolishness. Because if I am good, I should also be wise enough. See, Bhagwan Krishna was good and he was very wise. When he went to Duryodhana, Duryodhana invited him. He said, you come to my place for food in my mahal. Krishna said, no, I will go to Vidur's house. He knew the chalaki of Duryodhana. He knew that he is trying to do some harm only. So we should have that goodness, but we should have that intelligence and wisdom to understand the nature of people and the world around, the outward nature of their mind, nature of their intellect. It's like my goodness, when I look at the cow and with my goodness I look at the tiger, I see the same divinity. I want to serve them. I want to go and embrace the cow. Very good idea. But I want to go and embrace the tiger. Very bad idea. Wisdom will tell me to keep a distance. So, wisdom is required, goodness of the heart is required, and efficiency is also required. All these three we come to know and gain through the study of Bhagavad Gita. So with this little introduction, tomorrow I will tell you the background of Bhagavad Gita in context with Mahabharata also. So what exactly is the situation in which Arjuna was taught this Bhagavad Gita? That will make it very clear. We will chant today, since we are beginning this Bhagavad Gita, we will chant the first verse and try to understand it. This will be the style. We will chant these shlokas and we will try to understand the meaning directly as it is revealed by the Lord Himself. You please repeat after me. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. अथ प्रथमोऽध्यायः धृतराष्ट्र उवाच धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुयुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव किमकुर्वत सञ्जय together धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुयुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव किमकुर्वत संजय. Huh. This Bhagavad Gita is a dialogue between Dhritarashtra and Sanjay. And Sanjay reveals the dialogue between Bhagwan Krishna and Arjuna. So it begins with this question of Dhritarashtra. He is asking Sanjaya, who was his minister, that what exactly happened when my sons, Mamakaha, means his 101 children and all the Kaurava armies, he called them Mamakaha, my people. When my people and Pandavaha and the army and this Pancha Pandav and all, when they assembled Samaveta, when they assembled, where? Kurukshetra, at Kurukshetra. What is this Kurukshetra? Dharmakshetra, which is a very holy place. And why did they assemble there? They had a party or something? He says, no. Yuyutsavaha, in order to fight. When they assembled there, please tell me, Kim akurvata Sanjaya, that what did they do when they assembled there? See, Mahabharata war happened for 18 days. I will tell the story tomorrow, but briefly the story is that this Kauravas had taken the kingdom of the Pandavas by trick, and they were not willing to return it to them. And Bhagwan Krishna himself tried his level best by following the path of Sama, Dama, Dandaved, Sama, negotiation and all. But it was not possible to gain even an inch of land from them. And this war became necessary. And before the war, this Dhritarashtra was totally blind. So before the war, Ved Vyasji approached Dhritarashtra and he said that if you are willing, then I can give you that vision. I can give you eyes by which you can see what is happening. He said, no, I don't want to see this war. Because deeply within him, he knew that all his people will get killed. See, still that moha was there, attachment was there. He said, I don't want to see this war, but I want to hear about it. I want to know what is happening there. So please give this vision to my minister. He had a minister, a loyal minister, Sanjaya. And to this Sanjaya, Bhagwan Ved Vyasji, who was the very avatar of Bhagwan, he gave him a divine vision. By this vision, Sanjay could hear what is happening in the battlefield. He could see what is happening in the battlefield. He can also know what is happening in the minds of people in the battlefield. So this war happened for 18 days. But on the 10th day of the war, Bhishma Pitamaha, he fell on the battlefield, pierced by these arrows hit by Arjuna. And he was lying he did not die, he was lying on that battlefield, pierced by hundreds of arrows. And he was the commander-in-chief. On him only relied the entire Kaurava force to win this war. But here, Bhishma Pitamaha, fallen down. First wicket gone. Commander, captain, out. So this was a shocking news. This news Sanjay conveyed to Dhritarashtra. He was in this mahal. He was shocked. He did not believe his eyes, his ears. So he asked, at that time, he asked Sanjay, please tell me in detail what exactly happened. How could Arjuna fight with Bhishma Pitamaha and defeat him? What energy, what strength did he gain? From where he got this courage to fight with Bhishma Pitamaha also? Please tell me what happened. And to his question, Sanjay describes the entire scene to him. So it is a flashback. On the 10th day, Sanjay tells what happened on the first day. of the war. So it is not a live, commentary, live telecast nahi. After 10 days, recorded thing. And Sanjay tells him, and that is how the Bhagavad Gita begins. Tomorrow I will give you the background of this Mahabharata and how this Bhagavad Gita is exactly placed in it and importance of this war. And then also we will study each and every shloka. Now we will conclude. Today we are beginning this beautiful text. So today we will have a special arti of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And then we will conclude with a prayer. Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita Maya Jaya Bhagavad Gita Harihiya Kamala Viharini Sundara Supunite Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita Karma Sumarma Prakashini Kama Sakti Hara Tattva Jnana Vikashini Vidya Brahma Para Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita Nishchala Bhakti Vidhaini Nirmala Malahari Sharana Rahasya Pradaini Sababidhi Sukhakari Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita Raga Dvesha Vidarin Karini Moda Sada Bhava Bhaya Harini Tarini Paramananda Prada Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita Asura Bhava Vinashi Nashini Tamarajani Devi Sadgunadaini Hari Rasika Sajani Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita Samata Tyaga Sikhavani Hari Mukha Ki Bani Sakala Shastra Ki Swamini Shrutiyo Ki Rani Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita Daya Sudha Bharasavan Matu Kripa Ki Jai Hari Pada Prema Dan Kar Apano Kar Lijai Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita Jaya Bhagavad Gita Maya Jaya Bhagavad Gita Harihiya Kamala Viharini Sundara Supunite Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita Boliye Shri Gita Maya Ki Krishna Kanhaiya Lal Ki Jai Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om